Hello, how you doing, Taurus? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I love you guys. Happy Monday. Mental Health Check Day Monday. I hope everyone is all right. Are you doing okay? I hope you did. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you got some rest, did what you like to do, or whatever it is. Happy Monday. Yes, let's see what's in your energy. I'm pulling from an oracle deck, and then I'm gonna see what Spirit got for you, Taurus, in the tarot cards. Spirit guys, this is for Taurus. Okay, first card fell out. Taurus is hard work. Okay, hard work to unlock your potential things in life won't come easy. Learning the value of hard work. Taurus, some of y'all can be in the energy right now that you feel like, some of y'all are very hard workers as well. Very, very hard workers. But you're learning the value of hard work. It's like you work hard, and it's like you work hard for the things that you have. You know the value of working hard, because the working hard, it pays off. Okay, some of you are so focused right now. Some of you can be very focused, Taurus, on your work, on your money, on your getting in your bag, and you realize that things don't come easy. Okay, and I feel like you have a lot of people that could be on the outside looking in at you, Taurus, and looking at what you have, but don't know that you worked your A off to get what you have. So your hard work, your dedication, your consistency, your persistence is what caused you to have the things that you have. But in the form of you working hard, and you work hard for your money, like that song says, I work hard for my money, so hard for your money. I work hard for my money, so you better treat her right. So learning that the value of hard work. Okay, let's find out what else going on here. Spirit guides, God, give me clarity, understanding. Most of all, I need your protection. This is for Taurus. So we got hard work that came out first. Let's see what else Spirit is talking about. This for Taurus, Spirit. What else for Taurus? Okay, thank you. And ancestors. Okay, clearing ancestral agreements, pain, trauma, limited beliefs, imprints, healing, and ancestral line and future. So I feel like what this is telling me, Taurus, is that you are paving the way for your ancestors, for your mom, your dad, your grandpa, your grandma. I feel like you are absolutely paving the way. I feel like your hard work, having to work hard, and clearing up a lot of things, and maybe you're out to create generational wealth. Okay, and I also feel like clearing ancestral agreements, pain, trauma, like a lot that your parents, your parents, and your lineage. Okay, your lineage, that you're trying to break that generational curse, and you're trying to clear out a lot of agreements, ancestors agreements that your ancestors had in their life. So you're definitely out working hard to break generational curse. I feel like you're in the energy. Somebody, come on in, everybody. Take what resonate, reverse the roles. This may not apply to everybody, so let it fly, okay? But you're working hard for a reason, okay? This is not a dream for you. This is a goal for you. Your goal is that you do not want your kids to have to face this clearing up any debt that you leaving, or that you may leave behind. So your hard work, what Spirit is telling me is that your hard work has paid off, or is about to be paid off. Okay, this can also mean that you have worked hard on your trauma that was embarked upon you from your past, the pain from your past, a lot of things that your ancestors went through, and it's like it carried over to you. Okay, And that's like breaking curses, okay? Breaking curses, breaking a lot of things that uh, really affected your generation as you were born and brought up into the world of hardship for your parents, for your grandparents, their grandparents, grandparents. It just goes on and on, you know. And you're learning that the value of hard work, that is not easy, and you realize, I feel like I'm picking up the energy. I'm picking up the energy, Taurus, that you have so much more respect now. You have so much respect for your ancestors, even more, the more harder that you work at whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish in your life. And it's like we have so much better things at the tips of our fingers that we can, but they didn't have nothing. They had to work with what they had to work with in their past, right? So I feel like you have learned the value of hard work. It's like, I dare us to complain about us working hard when our ancestors and my mama, daddy, uncle, grandpa, however go on that, and when our ancestors had no tools or anything to work with that we have today. So I feel like with this hard work, I see a masculine energy. I'm talking to a masculine energy. I feel like that you question sometimes, like, how did they do it? How did grandpa, grandma, auntie, mama, how did they do it? You know? And healing that line, that ancestral lineage, that line of trauma and pain that they had, they went through, you name it. You name it, Taurus, they went through it. Okay? And I feel like a lot of times you may find yourself sitting and just crying because, hell, the hard work we're going through now ain't nothing compared to what our ancestors went through. Okay? Even through the pain and the trauma, it's like, I gotta break this. And it's hard. It's not easy to break generational curse and generational trauma, pain, limited beliefs, conditions, what we were taught. Breaking that barrier, it's not easy. It's not. Tell me more, Spirit. So the value, it doesn't come easy. So the value of hard work is like, whoo, baby, I cannot even imagine what my ancestors went through. Tragedy helps you find your purpose. Deep lessons counseled in tragedies, helping others cope during tragedy. I feel like the tragedy, just thinking back to all that they went through, just sitting and just only imagining the tragedy, the pain that they went through during that time. What I feel as though the Spirit is trying to connect to somebody listening to the sound of my voice. Don't forget, everybody, to like, share, and comment. That help push the video out. Please like and comment. Comment, share, okay? It just makes you angry, but you take that anger and you fuel it into creating a different life for your children and the children's to come in your life. So even though your ancestors they worked hard, they went through a lot of pain, a lot of tragedy, a lot of hurt, a lot of deep lessons from this. that sometimes we carry that pain, you know? Sometimes we carry that pain. And we work so hard that we forget about our own life, you know? You work so hard and you work hard to your bone, you forget about the people that love you. Forget about the people that, you don't focus on the people that love you. All the cards. It's a lot of energy Spirit needs to say that. So a lot of you have broken generational curse. Difficult road fell out. Clarifying the hard work. Spirit of perseverance, being prepared for the great things, walking the hard path in life. Yeah, you said this ain't easy. This thing we on this earth called life is clarifying hard work. And you ask yourself as you're sitting there, how did they do it? But you have the spirit of perseverance. You have the spirit of breaking through and getting through it. You know, through the difficult times. Some of you could be right now going through something very difficult. Okay? Very, very difficult you can be going through right now. But Spirit God said, Spirit God, whoever your higher source is preparing you, Taurus, for greatness, for great things. Even though we have to walk through the hard path of life, it's preparing us for great things. In other words, what Spirit is saying, that your hard work is about to pay off. Your hard work is going to pay off. Even though you have put blood and sweat and tears in whatever it is that you're trying to bring into reality, it will pay off, okay? Great things will happen from this. I don't know who needed to hear this tonight. Today, tomorrow, whenever you read this, time is fluid. You can watch it anytime. But your hard work is going to pay off. It's going to pay off. Tell me more, Spirit, about ancestors. Community. Okay? Some of you can be activists, making a community contribution, standing up for the rights of deeply caring for the social issues. And it's clarifying the ancestors. I feel like whoever you are, you're trying to pave the way for your ancestors, that you don't want them to have to come up. You don't want, I feel like you could be, like I said, advocate, or you can be like help with the community. Okay, making sure that the elderly has everything, and making sure that the community, that people will not fall by the wayside of being mistreated like your ancestors was. And I feel like you play a big part in the community. Whoever you are, you're trying to make a change. You're trying to do a lot of things that are going to change, making a community contribution. You could be very heavy into taking care of making sure that, elderlies are okay, people that cannot help themselves. You could be a very big contributor. You work to build this. I feel like you wanted to make a difference because of the background of your ancestors, and you are so much in the community. My hat goes off to you, whoever you are. The rights of deeply caring for social issues. Yeah, you are advocate. Advocate. I don't know who you are, but we need you. We need more you. If that's you, please put in a comment. Okay. And I feel like with this hard work, it's like you're not going to stop until you know that people that can't help themselves is not going to suffer, like in justice. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Justice. It's been a hard road. It's been a very difficult road to get here. You're trying to make sure that you make some change in the community. My God. Whoo! Burning karma. Burning off past bad karma, step towards soul freedom, advancing towards your true potential. Clarifying tragedy. My God. Look at that. Look at that, will you? Burning karma off. My God. Whoo! I don't know. Even if this don't resonate with you, this is powerful. You've seen a lot, young man. Young man, you saw a lot. Yes, you did. And you've been through a lot in your life, young man, young woman, however you want to put it, reverse the roles, okay? You've been through a lot, and you vowed to yourself that you would make changes and burn down some karma, breaking curses. My God. Finding your purpose, lessons through the tragedy, helping others cope with tragedy. So you could be a person that definitely is an advocate, could definitely help people with tragedies, because you have saw a lot of tragedy in your life. You could be a counselor, mentor. You could be, like I said, a very strong advocate, and helping people to burn their karma down, set their soul free, and going towards their true potential. We need more people like you on earth. And not only other people, but you learned you had to do that as well, young man or young woman. Burning karma. Burning all past bad karma and stepping towards your soul freedom and advancing towards your true potential. You help people to come out of tragedy. You help people to clear their karma, burn down karma. And I feel like you doing this for your ancestors. You burnt down the karma of past bad karma that was, in the bloodline. In the bloodline. It was not easy. It wasn't an easy road. And I know sometimes, whoever you are, that you're a very powerful spiritual person to help people clear the karma, burn the karma away, help them overcome tragedy. It's not easy, but you're still at it. You're very active in the community. My God. We're going to find out what else is going on here. Spirit guides, talk to me. Let me pull out the tarot deck and see what's going on here. Breaking through things. 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration, teamwork, building. You are building. You could be an overseer. You could have a powerful company that deals with social issues of the world. Advocate. You can have a business that you have your own business. You worked your ass off to get there. Okay. And it's not easy, but you built this from the ground up, and you're teaching a lot of other younger people along with you. 3 of Pentacles, that is collaboration, that is business, that is team. Okay, you have a team. You may have 2 people under you. Okay, you have your advocate. You go out into the community, social. Yeah. What is it? Social. Three of Swords. Yeah. People that has been hurt, heartbroken, tragedies, hurt, a lot of pain. You could be a reader. Threes are very significant. 333. Tell me more, Spirit, for Taurus. Burning karma. You have made a difference. Clarity, truth. Okay? Conquering. 1111. You are very abundant now. You are very abundant now. You're in the 1111. 111. 111. Clarity. Speak. Okay. You speak the truth. You speak to people. You could be a speaker. You speak the truth. You speak the truth. You're an advocate of speaking. You're an advocate of social. Oh my God, it's at the tip of my tongue. You deal with a lot of social issues with trauma, people with trauma, and helping them to clear their lineage and helping them to clear karma. You help a lot in the community. You are very clear with this Ace of Swords, truth, clarity. You give people clarity. You give people hope. You protect your community. Advocate, 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 advocate. Who are you? Put in a comment. What do you do when it comes down to helping people in the community? Put in the comment, Taurus. What do you do to help that you're helping with the social issues? Put in the comment. Put in the comment. Thank you so much. Yeah, you are empire. You have built an empire. What? You have built an empire. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I'm talking to a powerful masculine energy. Wow. You built this. You hear me? And I'm here to tell you that your Four of Wands, your abundance, conquering, it's your business, your hard work to make sure. It's been a difficult road, but baby, you are standing up for social justice. And honey, you speak with volume because you're burning down karma, past karma that they think that this generation is going to treat people like they treated our ancestors. It's not happening under your watch. My God. The tragedy that our ancestors had to go through and been through, the heart, the pain, the everything. You making sure that there is social justice. And you're very fruitful. You're very fruitful. So when people try to judge you, they don't know the road that you was determined to burn down any injustice. Any injustice. Yeah, you're here to burn down any injustice. That's what it is. You here to burn down any injustice. And it says burning all past bad karma, stepping towards soul freedom, advancing towards your time, advancing towards your true potential. My God, look at that card. Look at the details in that card. You making sure, and all Spirit keeps showing me is this card. It makes you angry and mad, and that's why you built this business, this empire. I'm talking to a emperor. Yeah. Because I feel like you saying, as long as I got breath in my body, won't nobody do another elderly, another person that can't help themselves, or people that has dealt with tragedy. We're burning down karma because it will not continue on your watch. My God. Judgment. Whoo! My God. Baby. You causing judgment if anybody get in your way. Knight of Cups, people that steal or try to. The Knight of Cups in the reverse fell on the difficult road. People that tried to stop you and lie to you. A lot of deception along that path of you trying to build this business of injustice. Oh, it was not easy, Miss Paul's of Thoughts and Energy. It wasn't easy, Miss Paul's of Thoughts and Energy, because I had to fight against people that was lying, deceiving, and trying to throw me off this path of clearing my ancestors' trauma and pain in their life that they went through. They went through hell. My God. Yep. Now you coming out swinging. You believe in fairness, justice, and fairness. Yeah. Look at that. You coming out fighting. You protecting your community. You protecting what you built. You protecting defensive, protecting what you got, what you built, the community. You powerful. I don't know who you are, but you are powerful. You are powerful in your community. I don't know who you are. You got the Five of Wands in the reverse that fell on the burning karma. You said, not on my watch. Taurus says, not on my watch. You are here. You have built something so powerful that you are making sure that it doesn't happen to the next generation. That's what I'm waiting on, that justice card. Justice. You could be a lawyer, a defense attorney, or the lawyer. You could have your own lawyer business. You can have like I said, you can be an advocate. You can be a judge. You can be a judge. Whatever you do, you change social injustice. Yeah, and you're bringing back love in the community, love amongst people. You're bringing in love amongst people. Ace of Wands, and that's your passion, and you was not going to stop till you done it. Let me get confirmation. This is powerful. Spirit guys, give me confirmation for Taurus. You broke the generational curse, and it was not easy. Yeah, healing. You made a choice to heal. You made a choice. Not only did you had to do the healing within yourself to break generational curse from your trauma, from past, from being in that old mindset to healing. And you made a choice to go forward and to make a difference because you saw what it done to your parents and your ancestors or in your bloodline. Okay? You could also be a healer. And it says your Body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once. Some of you can be healing. You done made a choice. You had to go through a lot of deep healing yourself in order for you to get to this success in your life. And a lot of people try to stop you along your path or road of trying to make a difference. Like I say, I can be talking to a lawyer, advocate, very, very high advocate. I can be talking to someone that is very deep into the social injustice. Make sure that you're keeping yourself grounded as well. To keep yourself in alignment, ground yourself, okay? As often as possible. This is absolutely, I'm just like shocked. Yeah, look at that, tower came out. You are, honey, you are slaying. You are causing disruptions in the world. Like, you're not playing. You're causing tower moments, okay? I can be talking to an empress as well, empress. But it could be a power couple that are together that is making a change in this lifetime. Okay? Big advocate, emperor, togetherness, or a separating. Husband, wife, by yourself, temperance. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Whoever you are, thank you. Please put in a comment. I appreciate you. Please put in a comment. So, in order for you to have started this process of making the world a better place, it took a lot of hard work from you, because you had to go through the dark night of the soul. You had to do a lot of healing, this bloodline of trauma, of pain, of limited beliefs, but trying to also be in the mindset of trying to understand what your ancestors went through, trying to understand the pain and everything they was trying to build, and trying to build something, and trying to do the best they can, and they were stripped from it, and they took it from them, and you had to learn how to first heal from that. First, heal from the tragedy, the pain, everything that you read upon that, and you learned about your bloodline, and then you had to learn from it and heal from it. And that's when you start stepping into burning down karma, okay? Past trauma from your bloodline, and making a difference now in your community. And you went through a lot of deception. You went through a lot of roadblocks to get where you at. Now, if you're going through this right now, your hard work is about to pay off. If this is past tense, congratulations. Thank you for making this world a better place. If this coming up in your near future, don't stop until you get it. Don't stop until you get results. Don't give up, because we need people like you. Whoever you are, please put in a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Until next time, Taurus.